You are about to embark upon the great crusade, toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world. Your task will not be an easy one. But this is the year 1944. Much has happened since the Nazi triumphs of 1940 and 1941. The United Nations have inflicted upon the Germans great defeats. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war, and placed at our disposal great reserves of trained fighting men. The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us beseech the blessing of Almighty God. June 1944, an Allied expeditionary force of 6,000 vessels, 130 warships, 12,000 aircraft, and over 1 million men is about to depart Britain and embark on the greatest endeavor military history has ever known. Planning on taking a lesser enemy by surprise, the Allies are determined to strike a decisive blow on Hitler's war machine in Normandy. Will Allied spirits win over German drill and experience? Will Eisenhower and Montgomery be able to deal with both General Rommel and the Third Reich's iron will to prevail? All this and more shall be decided during the next 24 hours.
Approaching drop zone. We'll be there in 10 seconds. Check your equipment now. Once we're on the ground, it'll be too late. Prepare for descent and landing. Hold on tight and keep your feet up.
Everybody out and find cover. Move it, on the double. Don't forget the Germans will expect us. We'll engage only whenever one's in position. Get moving, lads.
You captured a flag.
Let's capture the other side now.
No point in rushing things. Let's just hold this position and send out scouts to recon
Moving
the
to
area.
destination.
Yes, sir.
Here I am, sir.
One of
It's
those
my duty,
famous
sir.
flak 88s. As deadly against aircraft as it is against ground targets. Smashing job, lads. They'll be far better off in our hands. Scouts report an enemy panzer heading this way, sir. We must reinforce this flank before attacking the other side.
We can use the flak 88 to counter. Let's see what these guns are made of. Jolly good
captured a
show,
flag.
lads. Normandy will never forget the house next to Pegasus Bridge, the first building to be liberated. Major, the company's scattered all over the place. Are we to proceed right away?
Crikey. Without our engineers, we haven't got a hope in hell. We've got to find them.
Could prove to be difficult, sir.
It may be difficult, but it's our only chance. Let's move out, lads. On the double. Let's scout the area south of the road and pray we find our squad. Understood, sir. One more thing, Corporal. Time is of the essence. Thank goodness we found you at last.
Soldier
You're
ready.
about
Your
to
orders,
do a
Commander.
great service for king and country.
Soldier ready.
What the blazes are you doing here? Get up and fall in, damn it!
Hello, hello! Finally you are here!
Jolly good evening, sir. At last, it's our big moment.
The Germans at the base don't suspect a thing, but they've been quite busy all night, so be on your guard.
Understood. Listen, could you do us another favor? We need to contact the Marquis at Saint-Mère-Église.
I'll get them on the radio right away. Hello, hello. Faucon calling Aigle Bleu. Do you read me, Aigle Bleu? Over. Merde! The radio's jammed. The nearest one is at the Aubray cottage about 10 kilometers away. Just pray I can make it there in 2 hours.
We don't have that much time. The 82nd US will be deployed in half an hour.
If you provide transport, I can be at Aubray's in about 20 minutes.
Well then, we'll do our best to get you a vehicle. We found a vehicle for you, René. Take it and Scarber. Just pray you make it in time.
Splendid! No need to worry about running into its rightful owners either, I suppose. My thoughts exactly. I'll be on my way then. Bonne chance, messieurs.
The best of luck to you, Rene. Take care. It's our bridgehead at last. We've made it, lads. Thanks to Rene Artois and to God Almighty.
Destination clear.
I am Michel Dubois of the French Resistance. Listen very carefully. I will say this only once. Don't forget we are behind enemy lines, and the Americans will be deploying any minute. Leon, Stanislas, Marcel, and Augustine. Your task is to mark out the area for the American paratroopers so they can jump safely. Be careful though. Germans have been seen patrolling the area. Antoine and Leopold, you have to disable the alarm at the warehouse. All clear? Then let's move.
Could you run through that again, please, mademoiselle?
No. And whether you make it back or not, our plane will take off with Dr. Flamand at 1800 hours.
But we recommend you check in at least 45 minutes before departure, especially at this time of year.
The clock is ticking. We'd best be off. Vive la résistance!
Luckily enough, Rene got here in time. That means extra precious minutes to get the job done.
Let's snip through that red wire. There you go. So much for the alarm.
The alarm has been taken care of. I have the marker and the bottle of champagne. We're all set to welcome the Americans.
All ready for marker placement.
All set.
Je vous
The
écoute.
situation seems oddly familiar, though.
Mein Gott, mein Gott! The roof! The roof! The roof is on fire!
Schnell! Get to the river and try to stop the fire before it reaches the town!
Just say the word and I'll set
vous
the marker
écoute.
down.
Ready to place the marker.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? À vos ordres.
Our engineers were deployed right in the town center. We gotta go in and help them before they get slaughtered.
We'll hold up inside this church. Let's just hope no one notices us in here.
Damn.
Move it out.
There's a train headed our way with a big mounted gun. We gotta stop it
At
before
your
it makes
orders.
mincemeat out of our ships.
Our only chance of stopping it is to
I'm
take
on it,
out
sir.
the East Bridge.
Gotcha. That gun won't be going anywhere now. If we don't secure the bridge in 5 minutes, there's no way we'll capture it. German resistance is getting stiffer by the minute.
You
We gotta
captured a
reinforce
flag.
this place. The Germans may try to take it back.
Waiting for your
Nice work, guys. Tank backup is here to save the day.
All right, gentlemen, we're now approaching the French shoreline. Get ready to disembark. We've been pounding the beach for hours, but I doubt it made our job here any easier. Our task is to clear the way for the engineers, but we need to move fast. We've only got a few minutes. Remember, don't submerge your weapons, and take cover as soon as that landing board opens.
Bad news, sir. Most of our units were annihilated right on the waterline.
Sniper!
Our Shermans were either sunk or blown apart by German landmines. Looks like the first wave assault went seriously wrong. Omaha Beach has not been secured. What's the current plan, sir?
You captured a flag. Ready to fire. At your order, sir. The incoming German railway gun was successfully intercepted by airborne at St. Mary Glees. Their good work means we can get immediate artillery support for our ships.
The hilltop at last! Omaha Beach and exit point D3 secured!
Indeed. But we paid a heavy price for victory. And the road ahead is still long, son.
What do you mean, sir? We won! It's all over!
Sorry, son. This was just the beginning.
Won the day, but not the battle. Allied troops find themselves lacking heavy equipment and lagging seriously behind schedule in Normandy. The original plan had called for the capture of Caen and Bayeux on the first day of the invasion, with all the beaches linked except Utah, and a front line 6 to 10 miles from the beaches.
Building clear, sir.
Nice work, guys. Let's move out. Watch your backs and avoid crossroads if you can. They're usually crawling with crowds. Nice work, guys. All enemy positions in the town have been cleared.
The Germans are backing off. Make sure they don't regroup and set up fresh defenses. Lucky for us, that swamp means they can't move around too easy.
They can't get across that swamp in their vehicles. They'll just sink right in. But we can get around it pretty quick if we use the dirt road.
The town is coming under fire from enemy artillery. We gotta get our boys out of there, and I mean now!
You boys are quite a team, so do me a favor and put those artillery pieces out of business before they tear us apart in here.
Everybody ready! Enemy panzers ahead!
On the move!
Approaching destination, sir. It's not like those crowds to hand over the port without a fight. Everyone, prepare for an ambush. Allied ships in position to provide artillery backup, sir. Those crowds are out of their minds. They're destroying the port. We're gonna need that port and all its facilities intact. They gotta be stopped at all costs.
You captured the flag.
What is going on, Herr Major?
Mein Gott, what are you doing here? Have you taken leave of your senses?
My unit is to protect Cayenne and its factories from Allied air raids. I am waiting for the next raid.
The northern district is swarming with enemy tanks. You will move your guns into position, fire directly on their flanks, and force them to a standstill.
My orders are to attack enemy planes, Herr Major. If you wish to fight enemy tanks, that's up to you.
You will either follow my orders and earn yourself a medal in battle, or be executed on the spot as a deserter. The choice is yours, Herr Offizier.
If you put that away, Herr Major, I'd rather follow your orders. Where do we strike first?
Deploy your guns along the riverbank and engage any enemy tanks you come across. Alles klar?
Jawohl, Herr Major.
What is it? Why have you stopped?
German troops have been spotted at the bridge ahead, sir. I'd advise crossing the river at the nearby ford.
No way, mister. That riverbed may be shallow enough for your Sherman, but not for our babies.
You sure about that? I reckon they can make it across with no problems at all.
When I say no, I mean no, pal. Ammo and gas do not mix well with water. Like it or not, we gotta use that bridge.
What the hell? I hate detours anyway.
Be sure to clear the way and make it snappy, will you? We don't want to attract too much attention, do we?
Get off that bridge! I don't want to be stuck here forever!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Now get that bridge secured. It's absolutely vital for us to get our troops across. Ready, sir. Smashing job.
Sir.
Now hold the bridge until reinforcements arrive.
Jolly good work. That should guarantee safe passage through the area now. Operation Goodwill is well on track.
Fill me in on the situation, will you, Private? Looks like the Germans are pulling out of the city and regrouping on the surrounding hilltops, sir. Jeez, we gotta get that city secured right away. Let's roll them out.
Back to the wall! Friends come!
Nein, we must wait for the Obersturmführer. Only a high-ranking officer can give that kind of order.
I never thought I'd get through that alive. We are in your debt, monsieur. The least we can do is reveal the weak point in the enemy headquarters. The secret entrance is hidden behind a couple of boulders. Blowing your way through them will take you directly to the enemy HQ. Pleasant surprise for the Germans now.
You captured a flag.
Zeroed in on German positions, Allied batteries unleash their fury and keep pounding away at the enemy at the amazing rate of over 1,100 shells per day. Keep up the good work, boys. Whoever makes these is busy making a lot more for you to fire. And now, for all our gallant tank crews out there who battle German panzers twice their size and firepower, comes a sweet voice, guaranteed to keep you warm all through the night.
control this area as soon as possible. What are we getting from our scouts? Scouts indicate a heavily fortified German installation nearby, sir. Just as I thought. A frontal attack on it would be suicide. We gotta eliminate enemy supply lines to cut them off before we engage. Enemy elements in the base have surrendered unconditionally. My congratulations, Commander. That's an impressive start to a career in the military.
Stop! Jerry's ahead!
That was easy!
Bloody right. Let's get them, lads.
Good job,
Captured a flag.
Now we need to shore up this gully on the double. If it were to fall back into enemy hands, we'd be in a very sticky situation.
What now, sir?
Scouts report an incoming German offensive. If we don't get reinforcements soon, we're bloody toast.
Can't contact HQ from here, sir. Our only chance is from the radio mast on the hilltop. We just need to get up there somehow.
Then do so, gentlemen, and on the double. We've only got a few minutes.
You captured a flag.
Now let's call in those reinforcements.
Sergeant Major Stapleton here. We need reinforcements now.
Sir, steady, gentlemen. Here they come. It's now or never.
We're being pinned down here. Air support needed to take out that blasted enemy artillery. You're too far behind enemy lines, sir. You'll have to show us the way if you don't want to get hit by friendly fire. Pull out anything you can get your hands on so we can determine your position. Thanks for the bonfire, lads. Flying fortress on its way. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you...
It looks like the Germans are regrouping close by. They almost had us there.
Unbelievable! That huge tank is retreating! Our bridge! They blew up our bridge!
Units forward and engage. Let the Germans feel the wrath of winged hussars. Tigers ahead, commandos. Take evasive action. We don't stand a chance against them in head-on combat. We need reinforcements. Colonel McNamara of the 3rd Canadian Armored Division here. Winged Hussars, we're here to help. Captain Wachowski here. We're busy giving hell to the German Tigers, but we could really do with your support. We were caught unawares, and we've been taking heavy casualties, I'm afraid. We're under orders to intercept the retreating enemy. Were you able to recon the area? Negative, Colonel. With Germans all over the place and a major engagement ahead, I did not want to split up my forces. And I certainly won't do so now. Understood. Now listen up. American recon planes indicated a German radio mast in the vicinity. If we take it out, we disrupt their communications and we get a lead on those Tigers of yours. If you like the idea, let me know. We can't stand around all day. Commander William Nelson here. Maintain radio silence from now on. As we all know, Adolf is all ears. Wing Commander William Vandenberg speaking.
Good orders, Commander.
You saved my butt back, Monte, and now it's payback time.
Ready for your...
Commander, my fighter squadron is ready to fly over uncharted territory.
Sir, Elliot troops
changing position.
Requesting artillery artillery support!
You put up a good fight, but it's all over now. We have you completely surrounded. Further resistance is futile.
He's right, comrade. American commander, order your tanks to cease fire. We agree to surrender.
Eric Hartman.
Greg Sinclair? Is that you? Not quite how we imagined our next meeting, is it?
Never mind that. Just get in the damn jeep. I'll deliver this one to Divisional HQ in person. Jolly good show, gentlemen. Jolly good show.
On the Western Front, the Germans are reeling. The fighting in Normandy has left Hitler's armed forces with 240,000 killed or wounded and more than 200,000 missing. The collapse of the Falaise pocket leaves remnants of the German 7th and 5th Panzer armies limping home. Most of the German divisions in Normandy are trapped and mauled in the pocket. While most of these divisions will fight again, none will ever be brought back to full strength. It's up to us now to put an end to the struggle once and for all.